Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. In this video, I want us to listen into some remarks made by Rigathi yesterday in Rongai constituency as he was campaigning for UDA's parliamentary aspirant. For the remarks are going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion in this video right now. Before we have a look at the remarks, let's have a look at a post by Raila Odinga some few days ago. Raila Odinga. First they came for the socialists and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me and there was no one left to speak for me. Martin Nimola. That's Raila Odinga's post some few days ago. And from that post, it's clear that Kenya is at a very critical stage, a stage that if Kenya is not careful, we are most likely sliding into dictatorship. And it will take so many years for us to rescue ourselves from that kind of dictatorship. Yes. Let's listen into Rigathi's remarks yesterday.
Kama unataka mkule kwa hiyo meza, msikaribie mtu Azimio. Ndio nyinyi mkue pahali tutagawa keki ya Kenya. Kwa hiyo meza, mtuletee mjumbe wa UDA. Si hapa barabara ni mbaya? Si hapa hakuna maji? Sasa mkikosa kuleta mjumbe kwa meza, nani atatetea nyinyi? Siko hivi vijana wanataka kwenda polisi? Siko vijana wanataka kwenda jeshi? Lazima ndio mambo yenu ikae mzuri. Mulete kwa meza ya Kenya, ya kupanga mambo ya Kenya. Mulete mjumbe wa Rongai kwa UDA akae na sisi kwa meza. Mtampatia? Amesema mwambie watu ya Rongai wasinichanganye na watu ya Azimio. Unajua KANU ni Azimio, Jubilee ni Azimio, Independent ni Azimio. Pale kwa mlima hakuchanganya huyo Ruto. Watu ya Rongai na muomba kwa heshima, msimchanganye William Ruto na watu ya Azimio. Tunakubaliana? Tunakubaliana? Simesikia jirani yetu Baringo vile amefanya? Mko na habari ya muna? Baringo wako sawa, wako sawa. Si wamekataa Azimio? Si wamefukuza Kiki na Rimoi? Sasa kama Baringo wamefukuza Kiki na Rimoi, hii utashinda na ndugu yake. Si ni kazi ya mteremko? Ni mteremko, si mteremko? Huyu Chebo anaweza hawezi? Aingie asiingie? Apewe asipewe?
Yes. That's Rigathi Gachagua yesterday in Rongai constituency. Rigathi Gachagua is not mincing his words. He is putting it straight and clear. If you are not in UDA, forget about government services. And he's even going on to pinpoint onto police recruitments. If you are in Azimio, then just forget about such kind of favors. So you must be in order to get the favors. That's what Rigathi Gachagua is saying in broad daylight. And it's not mincing words here. Yes. When Wafula Chebukati declared William Ruto president-elect, in this forum I did a video and said it was a very sad day for Kenya, for impunity had won. That's the kind of impunity I was talking about. If you look at Rigathi Gachagua and you look at William Ruto, Kenyans should and must not expect anything good from these two leaders. William Ruto of the early 90s is the same William Ruto in 2022. The only difference is that in 2022, most likely, he might get the instruments of power, assuming the Supreme Court upholds his win. The same Rigathi Gachagua in the Nyayo regime some years back is the same Rigathi Gachagua, only that in 2022, he has been elevated to a possible deputy president if the Supreme Court upholds their win. And that's why I still plead to our beloved President Uhuru Kenyatta. It's not yet too late. Uhuru, you can still save this country from this looming embarrassment, from this kind of goons calling themselves leaders. I honestly believe it's not yet too late. Let's dig deep, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Since independence, Kenya has only been ruled by the Kikuyus and the Kalejins. And it appears they are just exchanging power between themselves. And even if you look at the lineup in William Ruto's team, it's almost clear and certain that upon William Ruto exiting the political stage, most likely his successor will come from the gamer community, from the mountain. And the circle most likely will just continue that way. The circle will continue that way. And I'm seeing a possibility, or rather I'm seeing a situation where Kenya is at crossroads. Kenya is exactly where the United States of America was in the 1860s, during the American Civil War. Had it not been for the then president, Abraham Lincoln, who stood firm to make sure enslavement of the black people in Southern America was stopped, black people could have been still slaves in America to date. This is why I still plead with our president to stop this kind of ethnic slavery we are seeing in Kenya. Kenya is not about two communities. Kenya is about all of us. There are over 45 tribes in Kenya. Power should and must rotate. Power cannot only be concentrated in two ethnic communities. That is not just adding up, ladies and gentlemen. So the president should step his foot firmly on the ground to save Kenya from this ethnic slavery of two communities. And even before they are sworn in, you are seeing they have started chest thumping that you must be in order to be on the table to get the services. This kind of nonsense has to stop, ladies and gentlemen. And if President Uhuru Kenyatta cannot stop it, then I still believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the good patriots in this country can still stop this kind of nonsense. Kenyans can still stop this kind of nonsense by not supporting that kind of a goon government. Kenyans can still stop it in the long run. Even if it will take many years, eventually that kind of nonsense will be stopped. Even before I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also taking some issues with the Kenyans, or rather with Kenyans who went to the polling stations. And out of all the candidates, they only chose this kind of people. I'm taking some issues with those our brothers and sisters. It appears that even Kenyans themselves, we have a good section of the population that are not thinking rationally. Maybe they are thinking out of emotions or out of some inducement. A rationally thinking Kenyan cannot vote for William Samoei Ruto, cannot vote for Rigathi Gachagua. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why I'm yet to be convinced as to why somebody can wake up in the morning to cast his votes for those kinds of people. Finally, this is a very beautiful country, a wonderful country. We can't go the Uganda way. We can't go the Zimbabwe way under Robert Mugabe. This is a beautiful country. Kenyans must stand firm and should not give up. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for our next video by subscribing in this forum, or rather by subscribing. And also make sure you give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. To any other person, that's the kind of analysis we do here. We don't beat about the bush. We go straight onto the point. We call it as it is, without fear or favor. In case you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Any other person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, also subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.